She was all over him like he was a pony at a petting zoo. And for someone who wasn't interested, he certainly wasn't putting up a fight.
Sorry, who is this?
That journalist, Ruby. Can you believe that Josh had the nerve to ask me why I care? I don't know, Josh. Maybe I care because we broke up 5 minutes ago and you're already moving on with the West Waratahs star's answer to Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, darling, I think we've got enough letters.
And you know what makes it worse? They were flirting in my family's store.
I thought you said she was interviewing him.
Yeah, well, it was more than that.
Okay, well, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You know, he's probably never going to see her again.
What do you mean you're going to see Ruby again?
Well, the Star wants to document my journey to Glasgow.
Well, that's great. Isn't it?
Ruby kind of kissed me.
And what did you do?
Well, I ended up stopping it.
What do you mean you ended up?
For a few seconds, but I stopped it because I still like Amber.
Josh is over me.
Why? What did he say?
Well, he said he wasn't interested in her, but I saw him flirting.
Well, maybe you should give him the benefit of the doubt.
Are you defending Josh now, are you?
No, but I'm sure he was only being nice to her because she was interviewing him. He probably doesn't even find this Ruby girl attractive.
Yes, Ruby's attractive, but that's not the point.
Good, because you can't afford to get distracted.
I won't let that happen.
Well, ever since you've broken up with Amber, your times have dropped, you've been in a bad mood.
Obviously this
it's
is affecting you. So there's only one thing you can do.
What?
Talk to Josh and sort it out.
I'm not talking to him.
The national trials are in a month, so you better get your head sorted, one way or another.
Check it out.
Whoa.
I reckon this is the best new addition to this place ever.
Couldn't agree more. How'd you score it?
Well, the guy who runs the pool hall down at Anson's Corner was getting rid of it. And then he heard me on the radio and he thought, well, maybe donating it to the men's shed is the best option.
Nice.
So, fancy a game?
No, I can't. I've got to get back to work.
Oh.
How about you? You're in the middle of an election. Shouldn't you be out campaigning somewhere?
No, I'm just pacing myself. Waiting for the inevitable moment when Paul Robinson trips himself up.
Pretty confident, aren't you?
No, I'm self-assured. I've got strong, clear policies.
Didn't you get abused over your childcare centre plans?
Sheila, come on, one person.
Still, it's opposition. You've got to admit that.
Some people don't like change. That's all right. Even Sheila will be on board when my proposal gets the thumbs up.
Oh, thanks. Where's Amber?
She was having Josh drama, so I sent her home early.
Hey, your mum called this morning after you left.
Oh, what did she say?
Not much. Said she'd call back later.
Right.
I actually thanked her for curing your insomnia, though. Got to admit, you've been sleeping better ever since she started calling every night.
Yeah, well, it's always good to talk to her.
Just the two I'm after. Mind if I leave a bundle of these flyers here?
Yeah, sure. What are they?
Oh, advertising for this afternoon's protest. I hope to see both of you there.
Protest?
Yes, against Killjoy Karl's rotten community centre proposal. Would you like to sign the petition?
So Paul's got you doing his dirty work for him, has he?
Oh, there's no way in the world I'd ever help that man.
Then why the protest? I mean, I thought you'd be supporting another childcare facility in the area.
Yes, but not at the expense of a valuable community resource.
Yeah, but it's not like Karl's closing it down. I mean, there's still going to be classes running.
Yes, but all in one room, meaning that all the programs that are on offer will cease to exist and I'll have to find another self-defence class.
Well, I hear your concerns, but I really think having all those mothers in the area might be good for my business.
But what about the AA groups, the speed daters, the senior dance members? I doubt that you'll be getting their business when they're forced to relocate to another area.
Yeah, well, I hadn't thought of it that way.
And what about the youth? Oh, the police are going to be so busy with all those juvenile delinquents running loose in the streets causing a huge racket.
Are you seriously saying you want Paul Robinson on the local council as mayor?
Don't be ridiculous, Constable. Donald Trump is never going to get my vote. But what Karl is proposing is just not on.
You do realise this is going to hurt Karl's campaign and help Paul's?
But that's no excuse for bad policy. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting Karl get away with this.
That for you.
That's okay, I got it.
All right.
Thanks. Well, I should probably get back to work. I'm down a staff member after sending Amber home early.
How's she going?
Oh, not that great after seeing Josh with that over-friendly journalist.
Yeah, well, he mentioned that, but listen, I don't think Amber's got anything to worry about.
Oh, that's good to know. And at least it was only the one interview.
Well, actually, it's going to be a series of them.
With the same person.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, listen, why don't we have a family dinner, you know? We can give Amber and Josh a chance to talk.
I think it's better if they just sort it out themselves.
Well, what about just you and Matt then? You know, you guys haven't been around for ages.
Yeah, I know, we're just so busy at the moment.
Well, you've got to eat, right? And we're only across the road.
Okay, look, leave it with me and I'll see if I can free up some time.
Great.
So, here are your complimentary drinks. And good news, I've just heard that the pole dancers are going to meet us for the afternoon protest.
Are you the one that's been leaving these on people's windshields?
Yes, what of it?
We're getting complaints down at the station. I thought I'd give you a heads up.
To do what?
Stop.
Oh, well, how else am I going to get the word out?
That's not my problem.
Oh, you're only doing that because of Paul. You think my protest will give him a free pass to be mayor?
No, I'm doing it because you need a permit to distribute flyers on cars, otherwise it's littering. And if you do it again, I'll fine you.
Oh, well, your lovely wife didn't mind when I left a bundle of them in Harold's.
Lauren was being polite and you took advantage. It stops now.
Oh, you know, it all makes sense. Why your wife spends her nights dreaming of Brad. If I was married to you, I'd be doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Sheila? What do you mean? According to Sheila, it hasn't happened once, she's had a few of them.
Ah, well, they're only dreams, they probably don't mean anything.
Then why didn't she say anything about it?
Well, you two often discuss your dreams.
Not normally, but this isn't a normal situation. Must be why she's had so many sleepless nights lately.
Oh, no, not necessarily.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. We went through a rough patch a while back. I found this old sketch she'd done of Brad, and she kept it secret and caused a lot of trouble.
That's probably why she didn't want to bring it up this time.
Yeah, but we promised we'd be more honest about the important stuff.
Still, it's a difficult thing to raise, isn't it? I mean, haven't you ever dreamt about your exes?
Sure, but mine don't live across the street. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be dumping this on you.
Oh, no, it's fine, really.
What would you do if it was Susan?
Oh, I'd probably be upset, but at the end of the day, they're just dreams. The real issue here is, do you trust your wife? No.
Matt Turner? Yes, Sarge. Yep, I'm on it.
Hands off our centre! Community is key! Hands off our centre! Community is key!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hands off our centre!
Called me. What is happening? Protest.
Hands off our centre! Community is key!
Join us.
I'm just here for crowd control and to make sure you've got a permit.
Hands off our centre!
Here you go, Constable.
Senior.
Hands off our centre!
Oh, I didn't think I'd see you here.
Hands off our centre! It's a bit noisy, isn't it?
Oh, it's not loud.
Did you organise this?
Oh, yes, this is people power. Our voices need to be heard. And if you think for 1 minute that you as mayor can take this place away from us, you have another thing coming.
You're going to want to hear my good news.
Oh, so you've decided not to go ahead with your proposal?
I've just spoken to the draftsman. I can assure you, instead of all the programs and activities being crowded into one room, they will have their own dedicated space.
Oh, a politician who keeps his promises. Wow. That would be a first.
Karl, the community centre is a good thing for the area.
Don't tell me you're against this too.
I don't use it personally, but it does hold a number of classes and meetings and seminars.
Yes, like yoga and self-defence classes, language classes, dancing.
It brings in big business for the complex. I don't think that should be compromised.
Well, it won't be. It won't be. In fact, a childcare facility will bring in more business.
Really?
Yes, it will.
Hands off
Our centre! Community is key! Hands off our centre! Community is key! Hands off our centre! Community is key! Hands off our centre! Community is key! Hands off our centre!
I reckon you can turn this space here into 1, 2, maybe even 3 good-sized rooms.
Yeah, maybe.
And this section here, make this into reception and obviously get rid of the roller doors there and put in nice doors and some windows, yeah?
You could, but the whole place should really come down.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually.
I'll just take some measurements.
All right, then.
What do you think you're up to?
Responding to what the people want, Karl. To turn this into a childcare facility.
Oh, great. So not only do you steal my cause, you take away our shed.
You wanted to disrupt the community centre. This is a much better location.
And what about us blokes? I mean, we just had this pool table delivered.
Ah, blokes versus kids. Yeah, I kind of know which way the voters are going to swing.
Come on, this is a shed. It'd take major work to transform it. How is that cost effective?
Carl's right, it's a bigger job. It's going to cost the council more money.
Not with Peter doing it. Oh, Karl, you're forgetting I am a businessman. I know how to negotiate. And seeing this as council land, it's the best option available. Bit of a waste of time moving this in, isn't it, eh? Because once I'm elected, it's going to get tossed out with the rest of the junk. And also, unlike Karl Kennedy, I was born and raised in Erinsborough, so I do understand the importance of this community.
My comrades would like 2 skinny lattes, a short black, a soy flat white, and a green tea. Oh, and I let slip to your husband about the Brad dreams. What? Sorry. Matt.
He's like
I've received word your protesters have left a mess down at the community centre. You need to send someone down there to clean it up.
Got nothing to do with me. Sheila organised it. I merely supported it.
Then make sure you tell Sheila then.
Keep up the good work, eh?
Matt, listen, I know Sheila told you, and I'm sorry, but she shouldn't have said anything.
Why not?
Because it means nothing, and I knew you'd be upset, but you shouldn't be.
Right. So, what exactly happens in these dreams then?
We're dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah, it all started the night I saw Brad and Therese dancing at Charlie's. But the dreams have stopped, I swear, and it means nothing. Please, just tell me what you're thinking.
I'd get back to work.
Mum, I need your opinion on these photos.
Well, darling, I can't look at them now. Why don't you help me?
Because I promised Sheila that I'd pick the best photo from the protest and send it to the West Waratah Star.
Isn't that where Josh's friend Ruby works?
This has nothing to do with her. I was thinking this one.
Yeah, that's great. So did you end up taking my advice and speaking with Josh?
No, I figured you were right. He's probably never going to see that Ruby girl again anyway.
Yeah, about that. Darling, I think there's something you should know.
This is for you.
What's this?
Just some of the stuff you left here while we were going out.
Right.
There's that towel that I asked you to take home on several occasions. The protein powder which you left in our cupboard without even asking first. Oh, and the motivational book that you gave me to read, which, by the way, I never did.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you confused? Why do you go write about this in your diary? You know the one you're writing with Ruby? She obviously gets her swimming career, so don't let me stand in your way.
We've been over this. Ruby's a journalist. Nothing more.
One you're apparently going to be spending a lot of time with, all the way up until the Commonwealth Games.
Well, I can't pick and choose who interviews me.
Yes, you can.
Well, I don't want to get my sponsors offside while my times are down.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not surprised with all that arm rubbing from Ruby. Oh, you're so funny, Josh. Tell me that story about your swimming cap again, Josh.
It's because of you. I've only been stuffing up in the pool since you broke it off with me.
Typical. Blame the woman.
It is your fault. It is your fault because I was fine before you came along. I never wanted one thing in life, and that was to win gold. Now I can't swim, I can't sleep, and it's all because I was stupid enough to fall in love with the most annoying person on the planet who has completely invaded my brain. And I know that I stuffed up. I know I was supposed to be at the dance, but this is all new to me. I've never felt this way about anyone before, so I'm gonna make mistakes, but you can't just keep dumping me and putting my stuff in a box every time I do. I love you, you idiot. You're the one I want to be with, not Ruby. She means nothing to me.
I love you too.
I was wondering where my shirt went. How you feeling?
Yeah, great.
Wasn't expecting that to happen when I came over.
Neither was I. How are you?
Never better. Oh, that's probably Dad just wondering where I am.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, I'll be home soon. Ish.
I will meet you back in there.
Okay.
Karl Kennedy faces a tough fight after masses of angry protesters turned up today.
Masses? It was a couple of Sheila's cronies and some bored pensioners.
It was an outraged population, Karl.
Please.
Great write-up in the Star, wouldn't you say?
What do you want?
To gloat. Well, didn't you read the article? The electorate loves my proposal.
One thing I'm not sure of, Paul, is how are you planning on paying for all of this at such a low cost?
I think the question you should be asking of Karl is why is a men's sanctuary more important than a community centre?
Because there's no other place like it in the suburbs. It encourages male bonding and communication, and you shouldn't be taking away what's already on offer to the community.
Well, maybe we're thinking of this in the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Well, how about renovating an existing property?
And won't that be expensive?
Extremely, not to mention time consuming.
No, not if we find a house that just needs a little bit of work and a quick sale, like a deceased estate.
Be more cost effective than what you got planned for the men's shed.
Oh, good luck finding that, though.
Well, this guy in my self-defence class kicked the bucket last week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. No one liked him. But he had no family and he lived in a house up near the gym, a perfect location for a childcare facility.
That's not a bad idea.
It's perfect.
No. It's vague and absurd. It has to be the men's shed.
Why?
Because it's the only viable option.
I seem to recall you were opposed to the community centre when it first opened. Why do you care so much about it now?
I've already been over this with my developer, and the men's shed can be done at a very competitive price.
But this would be cheaper.
Well, you can't guarantee that, can you? And I'm sure the council would approve. Now, all that's needed is for me to be officially voted in. I'm pleased that we both got what we wanted.
Me too. Speak soon.
We will.
What's going on?
Well, that budget still isn't on my desk, so there's that.
I mean, why are you pushing the men's shed so much?
Have you got those numbers? Thanks. I've already told you it is the most viable option. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Peter, is it?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Therese Willis, Paul's 2IC. I run Lassiter's for him. He's authorised me to give you a free meal to say thank you for your hard work with the conversion of the men's shed.
Really?
It's over at Charlie's if you'd like me to walk you over.
Sure. You okay, guys? I'm looking forward to working with Paul. Not so much on this as the other stuff.
Oh, I understand. Although I imagine there wouldn't be a lot of money in the men's shed.
Tell me about it.
I hear your plans are fantastic. I'd love to hear more about them.
Hi.
Hi.
Wow. What's going on here?
I am making dinner.
Why?
Because I don't do enough around here.
Ah, so you and Josh have sorted things out, eh?
Yeah. We had a good talk and we're back together.
Ah, that's great.
I know.
So, what can I do?
Nothing. I'm nearly done.
No, you and Josh should break up more often.
Hey, I tried to give Dad a call, but he didn't answer. I thought he was going to be home soon.
Guess he's working late.
Do I really need to tell you how busy I am?
Not as busy as I've been. I've just had the most interesting conversation with your developer. Lovely man, not very discreet though. It's very nice of him to rebuild the shed at such a low cost. Frees up all that extra money to pay for your election promises. And in return, you're going to make sure Peter's next development goes ahead with no trouble or red tape.
That is complete rubbish.
He's a blabbermouth, which means the hotel could suffer. So are you going to tell everyone or am I?
Neither.
Fine, I'll blow the whistle.
If you do that, you'll be bringing Lassiter's into disrepute, and that is a violation of your contract.
Are you threatening to fire me, Paul?
Oh, it's not a threat. It's a promise.